Welcome to Pharmacy Friends, a podcast dedicated to bringing industry experts to the same table to talk about what is happening in pharmacy today, what's coming in the future, and most importantly, what it means to you. Today's episode features none other than Miss Medicare herself, Michelle Juhanson. Michelle is passionate about educating people on Medicare and ensuring beneficiaries feel empowered to make the best healthcare decisions. And she's going to share some tips on how to navigate the system. So this is for anyone aging into Medicare, anyone enrolling in a new plan, or even if you're staying with your current plan, Michelle has some great tips for you. Cheers to Medicare Open Enrollment season. Let's get into it.
Hello, pharmacy friends. Miss Medicare here to talk to you about an important time of year, Medicare Open Enrollment. Medicare Open Enrollment begins October 15 and ends December 7. Open enrollment is a time for you or a loved one that is 65 years or older to review your current Medicare plan coverage and decide if you would like to stay with your current Medicare plan or switch to another. I'm here to give you 5 helpful tips for you or a loved one getting ready for Medicare Open Enrollment. Number 1, check your mail. You may get important notices from Medicare or Social Security. If you're already enrolled in a Medicare plan, you'll get an annual notice of change telling you of any changes in coverage, cost, or service area from your Medicare Advantage or prescription drug plan. When this mail arrives, please read it carefully. This is the perfect time to write down any differences that you notice between 2022 benefits and your current 2021 coverage. Changes to your healthcare coverage to look out for include whether a prescription you take will be covered by the plan, how much that drug will cost, or if there are any prior approval requirements in the upcoming year. You may also receive mail about extra assistance to pay for prescription drugs, known as extra help. And last, but certainly not least, other Medicare health and prescription drug plans may send you brochures and marketing materials about their plans. Remember, Medicare plans are not allowed to call or come to your home without an invitation from you. You can find more details on how to protect yourself from Medicare fraud in the show notes. Number 2, think about your Medicare coverage needs for 2022. Carefully review your current Medicare coverage and note any upcoming changes to your cost or benefits. Decide if your current Medicare coverage will meet your needs for the year ahead. If you like your current plan and it's still available for 2022, you don't need to take any action to keep it. Number 3, review the 2022 Medicare and You Handbook found online at medicare.gov. It has information about Medicare coverage and Medicare plans in your area. If you want to get your handbook electronically, go paperless by logging into medicare.gov or creating your own secure Medicare account. Number 4, shop and compare plans at medicare.gov. It's easy to compare coverage options and shop for health plans. For a personalized search, log in or create a secure Medicare account. With an account, you can upload a list of your drugs and preferred pharmacies, compare your current Medicare plan to others, and even estimate your out-of-pocket expenses, including premiums and copays or coinsurance. If you qualify for extra help, you will also see how much extra help will lower your costs throughout the next year. Number 5, take advantage of free open enrollment assistance in your community. You may be able to find free information and events online or get help from health insurance counselors in your area by phone, like your state health insurance assistance program. A link to this website can be found in this episode's show notes. I hope you found these tips useful. Planning is one of the most important things in life, especially when it comes to your health. So mark your calendars. Medicare Open Enrollment begins October 15 and runs through December 7. Give yourself or your loved ones enough time to make the best choice. Don't wait until December 6th to start researching. Make a plan for this year's Medicare Open Enrollment. Check out the resources in our show notes, share them with others, and be sure to visit Medicare.gov to compare plans between October 15 and December 7. Miss Medicare signing off, wishing all of my pharmacy friends happy Medicare Open Enrollment.
What helpful tips for those of us that may be enrolling in Medicare for the first time, or for those of us who are helping a loved one enroll in Medicare? It's so important to feel empowered and knowledgeable when making decisions regarding your health and healthcare. And as Miss Medicare says, be prepared. I think we should all take that away, not only for Medicare Open Enrollment, but for life in general. I think we can always use some time to get a little more prepared for what's ahead. And let's not forget, let's be friends. Rate this podcast 5 stars and subscribe so you don't miss an episode. We'll talk soon.